Now what Jane is doing right now is called inside foot crescent kicks. Working the hip, working the inner leg muscles, the adductors. And as you do this, control your movement as you lower your leg back to the floor. That will strengthen and tone the muscles more effectively. And this does require some abdominal strength. And that will certainly strengthen the abdominals. Once again, depending upon how many bands you use, will dictate the intensity of the exercise. If you're an extremely strong individual, add some cords, add some bands to it. Now she's going to go outside foot. This loads the outer hip more, those glute medial muscles. There's more twisting involved, more oblique action, more in the transverse plane of movement here. Good time, good. Go ahead. These are called ice skaters. Ice skaters, also known as Bonnie Blairs. Excellent exercise for activating those hips. This is an aggressive exercise, ballistic exercise, of course. Pretend like the muscles or leg muscles are like little spring coils, like pogo sticks, and get some spring going from side to side. Because you're bending the knee now, which must be done on this. You have to flex that knee and bend it. You're activating those glutes considerably. Okay, time, good. Okay, do about 5 in each one of those squares. Okay, go ahead. Now she's doing Bonnie Blairs now as she's moving forward. She's touching the ground. Now as you touch the ground, it requires you to bend forward more and use more glutes and hamstrings. Now don't touch the ground. Now she's not touching. You may have a patient or client who may not have the range of motion, the ability to touch the ground, to bend down there as far. Now start going backwards. Turn around, turn around, turn around. There you go. She's going backwards. No, towards the bottom, sorry. There you go. Now this requires more deceleration. Now touch the ground a little bit. There you go, touch. Now she gets more flexion of the hips and knees as she's touching the ground. Getting those glutes involved, getting those hammies, deceleration, eccentric loading, time. Good. Now she's going to do ice skaters with a medicine ball in her hand, just going side to side. Just loading the body now with a 10-pound ball. Can I go forward, Jane? Can I go backwards, Jane? Now she's going backwards. Deceleration. Working those hamstrings more.